So before I begin, I just want to ask you guys a quick question. I want to ask, what is your favorite animal? If you guys could just raise your hand and tell me what your favorite animal is, that'd be cool. So, you guys have a favorite animal?
Rats.
Rats. That's interesting.
Penguins.
Penguins. Elephant. The elephant. Oh, so we have two elephant fans in here.
Tiger.
Tigers. Ferocious. You have a favorite animal?
Dogs.
Dogs. So that's cats. Yeah. So we have a wide range of different animals that we like. And I think that as we grow up, we see the importance of animals in our life. And I was never really allowed to watch any inappropriate TV as a kid. I wasn't allowed to watch wrestling or anything like that. So my viewing time was pretty much confined to Animal Planet. Anytime I got to watch TV, I had to watch Animal Planet, either about elephants or rats, dogs, what have you. And I learned a lot, you know. And I'll tell you about my favorite animal later, but one animal I learned about is the Tasmanian devil. Now, does anyone know what the Tasmanian devil is? Yeah, they are pretty cute. It's a little marsupial from the island of Tasmania off the coast of Australia. Now, the Tasmanian devil has a little bit of a predicament right now because 65% of its population is being wiped out by a disease known as devil facial tumor syndrome. Now, what that does, it's a parasitic cancer, and it's communicated when, in their mating rituals, they bite each other on the face. And they get these tumors that consume their whole faces. In the first stage, it starts as red dots. That soon transforms into huge, full-blown out tumors, and they can't even eat, to the point that they starve and die. See, the mortality rate from 12 to 18 months is 100%. That means everyone that has it within 12 to 18 months is dead. See, I think we can see a lot of parallels between the Tasmanian devil and their society and ours. Because our patterns and the things we do in our society, just like the Tasmanian devil's breeding rituals, are causing us to kill ourselves. The things that we have normalized in our society are killing us. The stereotypes, the things that are communicated in our mass media, that blacks and other Latinos and other people of color are somehow inferior, are killing us and hurting our own society much faster than 12 to 18 months. See, we've seen the transformation of our society, and still black people and other people of color remain on the bottom. And it's time that we realize this. Huey P. Newton said that power is the ability to define phenomenon and make it act in a desired manner. We see a phenomenon that our ways of acting are hurting us and killing our own communities. See, it's affecting all of us, whether you're white, gay, straight, black, people of color, it's hurting all of us. And it's time that we realize that and to change the way we act fundamentally. See, if the Tasmanian devil simply stopped biting each other as a mating ritual, that would pretty much be done. But see, the difference between them and us is that they are animals. They can't learn. We're people. We have the ability to learn from our mistakes and learn that what we are doing is not conducive to a stable society. And that's what we want, sustainability. So I was introduced as a poet, so I'm going to close it out with some poetry. And my favorite animal happens to be the ant, because the ant works in a colony. Ants work together. Actually, an ant, if it was the size of a human, could lift 2 tanks. See, that's not even what makes ants cool. Ants work together. Ants work harmoniously and have the most stable society in the whole animal kingdom. So that's my favorite animal. I also like platypuses too, but that's a different story. Okay. So I'm gonna present 2 poems, and they're kind of about those things in our society that are killing us. My mind begins to drift into a subconscious state as my teacher drones on in a thick Romanian accent about alternate interior angles. My right index finger begins to slowly navigate its way through a capital N at the beginning of the word nigger, which has been crudely carved into the hardtop desk in which I now sit. A scar, signifying years of hatred, reiterated with each etching pen stroke. The ink which resides at the bottom of the crevice threatens to bubble up like thick black mud and overtake the desk. I begin to think, will I ever rise up and free myself from this place where I have to change my name to fit in? From this place where I get failed as soon as I walk in the door? From the place where I feel like some kind of animal every time I walk through the halls? Or is my future set in stone? Or should I say laminated wood like the racial epithet that is crudely carved into my bathroom desk? So I just wrote this next poem, so it's on my phone. So bear with me if it comes out a little bit sketchy, but here we go. All right. When every media representation and viral video feels like a personal attack, I begin to question what it means to be black. Does that mean I rock my fitted to the side or cop mad attitude when someone's ordering fries? Maybe next time I shouldn't compliment you on your eyes, but the back of your head. When I'm on the camera, shun the news and ramble on about whistle tips and leprechauns instead. Just look at what you've been fed. As they depict my culture as something it's not, I look at my bonds of oppression and extrapolate lessons that can be taught. Like they teach you to fear those that view Huey and Malcolm as heroes, and at the end of the day, we're all strong. So let's move on. While y'all busy pointing out the fact that we have a black president, 25% of my people are still living in tenements. Got me throwing up my hands like I could feel I could stop a Tiananmen. Never drank or smoked, but I'm far from a square. That's not change you feel in the air. That's the sound of 330 million people that just don't care. Thank you.